Alrighty guys, good day on MULN. Another day where we're green again. On top of being green, we did get the announcement that short interest is up to 49 million shares, and so it increased 4% today. But again, that's a 2-day lag, so that's probably based on Friday's data. But for Thursday, Friday, Wednesday, the short interest went up all those days, and we were green all those days. And so green again yesterday and today suggests that they're still shorting the stock because they didn't let it run. And the only reason we're not running is because they're still shorting the stock. I want to look at the AMC squeeze real quick. That happened back on, so May 2021 was the low that it hit before it ran up. And if we look at this guy, we hit $9 May 6th. Then we went green, 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 a little bit of red right here. Then green, 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 green to 1403. And then we trailed down to 1208. And then we ran up to 60 or 72 over here. And so definitely feels like we're on the trail up right here, maybe at our 1403. It definitely doesn't have to have this little dip in between, especially because MULN is in such a better spot with the squeeze as far as market cap, what FOMO can do, how powerful their dilution is. They literally have nothing. And it just takes a little bit more volume to send this through the roof. So again, to me it feels like we're already in the squeeze and we're just going to keep going up, 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 up. But if it dips on Friday, then everyone should be super stoked for the following week. But hopefully we just moon tomorrow or Friday. What else? MULN volume pretty good. 91 million volume today, 102 million yesterday. We came off that low volume day that I was talking about when we were at $1.07. I said this looks like low volume. We should see a scale up. We've ran all the way to $1.60 so far. Pretty strong. And so that's my thing. We're either squeezing right now and we're gonna go straight to 20. With no downtrend, or we're going to see one more downtrend of a couple days where we hit another low volume day and then we launch. It could go either way. I don't really care. So if you add up from here all the way up to here, you get the amount of volume that we've had that we haven't had announced for dilution. And what do we get? 300 million, 400 million, 500 million, 600 million, 700 million, 800 million, 900. We're almost to $1 billion in volume that they haven't announced. And typically they announce dilution every like 1.2 billion shares. Last time we did 1.2 billion shares traded, and it was 140 million shares bought. And so just remember, they have like that. They probably have about 50 million or so that they could dilute. Probably less than that now, probably like 20 or 30 million, but they also have the insider, like institutional shares of like the 50 to 70 million between the insiders and the institutions. And so like if they really wanted to, they could sell us all those shares too before the squeeze. But the volume would suggest that they're probably already starting to do that, or the short interest is going to go way, way high in the next 2 days. One other thing, if we look at the Ortex, so this is the Ortex that just came out. Cost to borrow average 31%. Cost to borrow max 170%. We haven't seen this guy go up like this to 170% back since March, when our short interest was at 130%. And this time they can't dilute to protect themselves. So yeah, like this is only going to get worse for them until they give us a $20 or more. I'm excited. I hope you are. Diamond hand, bitches.